What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Chill with K podcast. I am your host, Kmo, and we are back with another video. And today, guys, I'm not by myself. I have the amazing people, like the best podcasters and content creators in Soweto. So I'm just gonna let them introduce themselves, and then we're gonna start with our co-host over here. You can introduce yourself.
What's good, my friends? It's your premise that later, and we are here and chilling on Chill with K podcast. So it's K and K, you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
you know the vibes, and we have our two beautiful guests here, which is So SA and Koecha. So just to give you guys a roundabout, So SA is owner of Garden Fest and Lensethetic Films. He has his other team as well, which Koecha is also part of. But we'll just get into it while we, run through with the interview.
Yeah.
So
because, okay, brief background.
Yeah.
These guys do a lot of things that people may not know, which these guys are behind it.
Yes.
So if you've seen pictures, I do these niggas. You see
the
Garden Fest, Kasi Premier, Spring My Gallery, and you see Kotla Machi.
What else, man?
Yeah, we'll just find out as
and the memes that started.
And the guys, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yes. So let's start. What are the questions we're gonna ask? Okay,
Machita, I wanna know, when this whole thing started, Sakala from scratch, when you wanted to start this photography thing, this getting into this media thing, whose idea was it and how did it all come about?
Okay, it's funny. Like, the moment you look at this thing, he's not here. Nobody knows him. I started the kids for the business with him, and then he took a short live, not over to like Unpack or anything like that, but like I can't explain it over camera.
I think this is a
yeah, slide. Sure. So when I decided to say, you know what, I can't work with this guy, all the situation I'm in, so let me just move on like into the avenue of Spanish, which is he's one of them. Stoda, he said, so from there, hence the 10, you see the 10 amongst the kids, we started like C10, so like
we need 10.
Yeah, it's 10. Hence the 10 there, you see the 10.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we had to cut people
on their own, yeah.
Do you guys remember?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember cutting anyone off?
Yeah, seriously.
Who was the last person to do it?
Like Kanja.
Not to cut him.
Yeah.
No, I see the cut like necessarily. So I want to pay away. So those are some weird. Monday since I it's not good to sit there. In a shoot, you know,
Oh.
But like
a lot of times. Oh, okay, so you cut them off. Yeah. No, never cut it off. Okay, so because now there's something interesting that I find out that they need 10, right? So within that 10, what was the main objective for Nina when you started the channel? What was it for? Like, was it you guys saying, okay, we're gonna start this and then we're gonna do my podcast only? Or I just want to get the hierarchy of how it started.
I'm a podcast for I can remember that time. It was like I was trying to build a production.
Okay.
So YouTube, was it ever in the picture?
YouTube is
what production, guys? I need to understand.
The bomb.
yeah, bomb production.
Okay.
Figures and films.
Oh,
things like
nice.
that. Each and every person has a role.
There's a role to play, yeah.
Do PR, he's a camera guy, maybe two of them.
Okay.
And then there's an editor. Things like that, yeah. So everyone had a role. Instead of it, run so many heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm able to so that we can work as a team. But that way. So
does it work for you, man?
this video back then. Let's not say they were recording the shoe. They're not recording the shoe. Both of them trying to say, well, like, we are scouts or maybe looking for a memorial, which is so far in not a picture out.
Oh, that's nice, guys. So this is nice. This is too deep. Yeah. No, Sister Figa to the juicy parts. I mean, Sister Figa to the juicy parts. So I just wanna I kind of understand Uguti, what inspired you guys to start? What inspired you?
And can I add on to the question? What made it seem possible what you guys could do?
Yeah.
Man, personally, first, being as a metric. Being as a metric, mind you, being was focused on going and Sakile, we come away production. On get the way push away in when I have been on and off. In terms of the score, kind of one of the sharp, it is in my not only sees our collaborations of Palaco, every 100% ends on
and game, it was a thing of I don't need to talent or anything, but it was a thing I love.
Passion.
Yeah.
Passion. I can say that. Ang galing yung pelas. And being a kind of education. I'm into this thing.
Yeah.
But I kept on choosing the phone, and then this guy been saying something I'm gonna this whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna on the camera, and then the camera away, and then we go shoot. So interesting to go to be more hands-on. People saw us with this the camera, and then they kept on asking me to shoot, and then what our rates and stuff.
Because the camera gets attention. More better camera than just
It does.
So go up again. So okay, sharp, you can make this one. Let's just do it.
Yeah. And would you guys believe it, Uguti, right now at this moment, they're actually the toppest photographers, podcasters in Soweto. They're on the road to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Nah?
Road to 1 million.
Yeah, road to 1 million, guys. Straight up.
They shoot my podcast, and for that, I'm thankful. Guys, shout out to me.
Shout out, yeah.
And you do so much. This is one question I actually wanted to ask me. You guys do so much. And this is that people see.
Yeah.
But people never get to know who's behind it.
Yes.
How do you guys feel about never being in the spotlight?
I mean, I personally
I'm also private, so it's fine.
It's fine.
I'm not a little thing. I wanna be known, or I wanna be an influencer or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe someone who's known.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's fine with me. So I include.
That's what goes in my back of my walls.
So nilahlela thina in the thingy, in the sharks.
I'm looking at him
You're throwing us in the sharks.
No, it's a connection. That's how you see your talent.
Yeah.
In front of the camera.
Yes, not every. Yeah.
And then now we can't say behind the camera.
That's why you guys say take trash pictures.
No.
But everyone has their role and everything. So how are you guys managing everything right now? Because you said it's the need 10 back then. How are you guys working much? And who has which role?
Yeah.
Wins are so, who's is there someone who's in charge, who's the main person? Kamoki CEO or
Listen, okay, so the question is right now currently. I can say we're no longer a team. Me, I'm by myself. I don't know about him, but me, I'm from the country, and I started my own thing. Hence, you see the Lensethetic films. Yeah. Obviously, it's pushing on YouTube and IG. So that's my thing. I'm alone. So whatever they am about and everything, I handle it alone. So since an experience and stuff, and then I know what I have to do this and this. It's me. I wear so many hats.
I wanna go straight to production. Make this cards strong as I can. Over time, ngithola umsebenzi sakhona empitchini kakhulu apha abanye izinto zabo yini manje yonke into bayifola onto manje wabona ukuthi yazi since mina ngikwazi ukwenza lento ngcono ngoba manje uphusha igama labanye abantu akaphusha igama lakhe so ubonile ukuthi ngcono yabo separate isicalile sakhuluma trend amthetho amthetho ukuthi abheka kanje na atafile phusha into yabo.
Nice. Can I just ask a question? I'm sorry, Nay. Before I lose my train of thought, you spoke about you are alone and everything, and it. So when you do a podcast, Garden Fest and everything, that's yours.
No, since like I was working with SKP, as I'm used to the meeting. No, like cut off.
Because like it's on the logo, it's on the logo.
Season 1, there's SKP all over. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just do a collab, something like that.
So who's part of the SKP?
The gents are not here. It's
honestly like
okay.
Like job is cool.
Yeah.
She was like that. Now rest is done. SKP like yimi abala ngabantu.
Okay.
This is the most of. So cool malenda ukuthi yini the reason why SKP ngaphuma ukuthi bekena communication.
Okay.
But bazo improve. Mara still aba improve. Bane shoot namhlanje then. So our students, we can pitch in our students.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Before I lose my train of thought again, I'm sorry.
Please.
Okay, wait. You ask it. I want to ask something. So in terms of like, cause it's channel A1, and then there's just so many different stuff going on, right? I'm sorry for sticking to the same thing. Now we're gonna move to something else, guys. But I just need to understand in terms of like monetization, brand deals. How you guys gonna like maneuver yourselves? If let's say maybe Jägermeister's like okay, so essay like they you know they fetch you like they approach you. They're like we see your work, we wanna offer you a brand deal Jägermeister.
Okay.
So what's gonna happen? And we want it to be on the channel. So how are you guys gonna like work around that? Even like with monetization from YouTube, if one day you guys get monetized, how are you guys gonna work around that?
It's about split because of I can say the gents are representing SKP and then I am representing
your own thing.
So must logo shoots are better this content. Obviously it's a shooter song.
Okay.
So like yeah, we're gonna split that that brand deal or like whatever money is available from the YouTube and then the other things are like we are
okay, or you cross the bridge when you get there. Now let's give them a break on the whole.
No, before
Lensethetic.
What caused the split up? What caused it? I want to know like from the start. And how did you guys even have that conversation?
He said he doesn't want to talk about it. Okay.
One main thing is communication.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was
so. I want to join my thing alone on my channel and yeah. I was doing that, okay, Shaponga should be near one. But like, obviously when you're out, I'm with the gents, I'm working. And then when I get home, I have to edit and stuff like, maybe it's your podcast.
Okay, sure.
The series, then I have to edit Garden Fest or Classic Premiers. And then I have to edit like pictures.
So basically the editing was all you?
No, editing yeah. You the hectic
compare like try to focus on editing our some focus in the past.
So how difficult was it for you to have the conversation Namachi that you even let them know let's see we're splitting up because that must be very difficult.
It must be.
Amachita wako at the end of the day like you guys spend time together. So mind you bachelo James me I'm leaving. Like I'm starting my own thing. That must have been hard.
Yeah,
like it took me months but like getting to the place of notification.
Yeah.
Because of I can say in Kade the early this year around May somewhere it was for me. And then like I told them my own tune, like I can sing to my for months that put in my channel, but like actually on my own and then like in shit like ganje like in Kaba okay. Whatever playing Kabanga right now, is it true or like in things Kabanga like is that or something like that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure with okay if I make a split now,
Yeah, and you don't regret it. It's a choice, Uguti. This is what I want.
And
amazing, yeah.
And when a person like Makang Tela doesn't touch a person.
Yeah.
That being as a one of the sharp. But my mother is available. And our manji,
he's mostly the one.
And Marty, like, he's not a bit of banjo, like, I don't know if he's, maybe sometimes sometimes I would go and shoot new one, so I want pizza gecko, coach gecko, cheetahs, now, like, I can say, okay, I tell them cheetahs, I shoot up and that, and then no one, okay, they say, yes, get, and then it's the weather. So that was what today. So we sing suddenly I have to go and shoot, and then I have to come back
and edit again.
Oh yeah,
yeah, man.
Remember new one, dog.
No, I was actually about to ask the question.
I'm like, skip
shame. But I think it's more over anything. I think it's more passion, and I just feel like do not stop doing what you're doing, and I feel like everything isn't like the way it's supposed to happen.
For sure.
Yeah, and you guys are working so well together when I'm looking at it from the outside perspective. Yeah.
And I want guys, we don't go to the event,
yeah.
Because I remember I once asked the question, I asked these guys, I think it was last year, so my second time shooting with them. And then I was like, who is in charge of this thing? And this guy was like, me, and he's my right-hand man. And then I took it as a joke back then, but then now you can see it's okay. It's just working well together. Always there to support them. Cheetah, even though like some people may have felt to go to she did a man, but he seems to have such a cool head about it, and just understood.
I think for him it's also it's passion.
It's passion.
No madlala ngabantu, I think it's passion. You know, so that's what I'm saying. You guys just flow. Who see what happened? Who did what? Just flow. Go with the flow now.
Those push-up was started in the person.
You might not know, but like when some commercials, but I wanted to build it.
Because it's low key.
Like it's big. Like it's working on big companies. Like I can say, mention one, Pop. If you know Pop Productions.
Pop SA.
The one
the production, whatever.
Yeah. He was working there, so like.
Oh, that's the question I actually wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Since you said you got a job, is it aligned with the Spanish sense?
Same thing.
Like, it must be bigger. It must be nice.
Really? So humble. Very humble.
Then come back and figure out what happened. Very serious about.
And then in a sense I understand, like it's very easy to communicate.
Yeah.
And he seems to be so humble about it. Like
he's very humble. Yeah. No, but Mina, you know where I saw Uguti? He's doing that on my first interview, Mangfiga. But I didn't even know you guys. Maramanga looked and he was just like, it's too short. I'm like,
yo.
I'm like, okay. He's like, Usik Nine Lucia. I'm like,
you nervous?
Yeah, Usik Nine Lucia. He's like, it's too short. I'm like,
do you know what I do? I only look at this guy.
Same.
The worst thing you can do to yourself with interview
is look at Madala Ngabantu and
because like you say something.
Yeah.
And I once said something and when people saw the interview, they laughed. But I remember when I said this,
you were scared.
I looked at him and he was so scared.
Yo, guys.
So I look at this ninja.
Yeah,
even when somebody's starting to name drop, I look okay.
It's fine. Yeah.
We carry on. What?
Never look at this two guys.
No. Like nothing. I can like as a host, you wanna keep emotion. We interview everything
consistent.
Like, exactly. Like everything. There's like I phone into date. You know. So when somebody is looking, when I was interview, when you watch an interview, it doesn't mean you have to be smiling the entire time. You just observing everything was legit. And I can take it he's bored.
And maybe that time you just listening, you're chilling.
You may be entertained.
But when I look at it, I'm like, this interview is boring. Like this guy's face. Okay, guys. So just to wrap up, okay, sharp. So I just want to know, like, from your families, like, have you guys received support from your families? Like, how's that narrative?
And I first time only like on jail, I very skeptical. Very sure that I can do as a cool talabanga. That's true. Every time,
I remember
I'm telling him like reassurance can tell what that. Changes are this.
Yeah.
It's a song.
Yeah. Sega right, Sega understand that.
He saw that the key, the niggas are pushing,
Yeah.
Because every time we come, editors they come in and like, Baba, you vibe and that.
Yeah.
That's why I mean, like if every time it's when I spit to come in.
Yeah.
Or like equipment to buy.
So they're very supportive for Nina, for
on
everyone.
my side too, yeah. So
Yeah. Okay, you can ask the next question.
Like, happier than seeing their child like pursuing a certain craft and progressing at it so that they can actually take it seriously. If you told your parents, imagine, Mama, bakloqala podcast. Hey, kamule gato bua gagolo. What? Ya bona exactly.
They don't understand.
And as they see, that's how they start to. As time goes on, that's when they start to take the things seriously. So.
Yeah. Okay, guys, no, that's nice. No, that's nice. So I want you to take me through, obviously, Guti, how did you guys, of course, for young upcoming podcasters like us, sitting as upcoming, how are you guys doing? Like, how did you get the equipment? Like, did you guys contribute or nenze kanjani?
Like, is it any Spanish everything?
Yeah.
Was it? Nasula kanjani?
I people like to skip amount of this
it was back then. The amount that they didn't know. So I can say I don't know. And now you're from
like Conezin, like Conezin camera is
Yeah.
But since there's let's shoot a tournament, the soccer tournament. Imagine like the right investor now.
Nah, he was a
sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor.
Yeah, Montpellier sponsor. Was Visa, like M7 like.
Nah, it wasn't him. Like she does from the cars.
Yeah, saying show this Tony camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ask the next question.
I think I understand.
Yeah.
Like was Visa like okay, it's called like business.
Yeah, it's his office.
Yeah, office is like when I NDA part.
Okay.
So was Visa what is social media. So they did the job. Masters have, yeah, what he like camera now
because of he like that way.
Yeah,
Free.
Oh wow.
Damn, guys.
Manifesting that.
If it doesn't him, bringing in his hands. So thanks to that guy.
He made it happen.
That's baby. That guy helped us out.
Nah, shout out because like a camera is expensive. Like that means they saw something. God has this way of doing things.
It does.
Kids
Yeah.
have something.
I think my steps like.
Yeah. But I think it's working for you guys because Nani, you don't have to do too much. You don't have like you just shoot and drop and then it's all love.
And like right now,
basically.
Say I don't know how to put it. Like I say easy.
Yeah.
So much easier. Issue.
Just move like I want something challenging soon. Like I don't know. I'm just about but like
shoot any movie, guys.
It's in the works.
Yeah, something. Challenges and hardships.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to ask about. Speaking of whatever we were challenging, because like, what were the most challenging moments and hardships in Kulegu, and did they ever affect you in your personal life? This can be draining you, like how you mentioned it, you had so much to do, you know. So what are other challenges that you guys come across? It may be small ones, but it may be big ones, but what are the normal challenges that you come through, especially Manchai Spansi? Like for example, nishuti Tom, for me Tom, I'm trying to strategy. Majita nishuti, you know.
I wanna know. I'm not busy.
But I'd also ask.
Like, indeed, I tried to pose on Spider-Man. I pose the
Yo, hey guys.
Okay, for me, my challenges I'm facing is that thing with it today. Was on the KP.
Yeah.
My challenges I'm facing now, like communication, working with the team, and then I thought like everything was good and like samba and stuff, but like that for me was a challenge. Okay, I see with it, I can't work with the team. Sure. Now maybe I'm not playing.
Yeah.
Like so now, maybe
or maybe you're just ready to work on your own.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask them about YouTube.
Okay.
Like the YouTube stuff, projects and everything. Road to 800 subscribers.
800 subscribers. 800 subscribers.
Nice.
He started a local brand. He started a local brand. He's starting a brand.
Shout out for
Guys,
that.
it's big moves, man.
Bruh,
It's big moves.
This is my stuff.
If you're not inspired, I don't know.
Come on.
Sorry. Yeah.
Come on. Like, who came with this thing? Guys, let's tell her this. Let's tell her this.
What, the brand?
The content focusing on YouTube.
Okay.
Because you guys are big YouTube consumers, right?
Me,
in terms of inspire. Yes.
I can say. Okay, I'm not going like ads. Podcast. Yeah, I don't know how much podcast YouTube. I want to go into podcast.
Yeah.
So I can say it as well. Like back then, I don't know what's on that make it at that time, but like my mind was running. So I had a lot of ideas, and then I thought of thinking, okay, let me just go into this since I was close to the other guys.
Yeah.
And then like I answered the content. I kept on doing like content. After a while, they will like because I'm a podcast done and I can do this thing.
Yeah.
I can do this. And like everything matters to pay. It's some sort. I've never like gone to someone and tell them from this everything, everything, like anything you teach. And like anything we follow from that on YouTube, and then I said how to like just go to YouTube and say how to
do something. Yeah.
And then like you find it like so many videos, and then like maybe I can say on my podcast like drama video myself. Different people. I see the talking shop, and then I threw it up in my mind, and then we made it happen. I told them, and like it was that simple. Like we made it happen. Just like
yeah, I know.
Because like the work is amazing.
The editing, the content, the quality, everything is just so perfect. It just keeps on
improving each time.
Different content, like
And look who's gelezele. Shout out. I give the men his flowers. Give the people their flowers. Give the gems.
Okay, so since you guys started, do you have like any brand deals? Do you have sponsors? Is there people are you approaching people?
No, brand deals yet. I hope next year.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 years.
Definitely.
Grand entrance.
Grand entrance.
Oh yeah, that. Yo, shout out to
Grand entrance. Yeah.
Make us look nice, even though.
Even though they take that. I'm joking.
Shout out to
shout out to Grand entrance. Motivation.
Okay, so Mina, this is what I wanna know. Ne? When it comes to I want to ask about the podcast.
Okay.
When it comes to the podcast and everything, I know challenges. She knows those challenges. I want to hear it from you guys, because it's not easy to put that type of thing together. So, how did the idea come about, and what made it easier for you guys to push it? Now that, because yes, last year it leader, but now it's a different thing. Whole different thing.
Yeah.
Like it looks like way proper stuff now. Okay, it was proper stuff last year, but now I just feel like everything is running smooth.
It's sauce.
Like, exactly. Nothing but so better experience. Yes, maybe you could call us in, but
you know.
That's one thing. So, what put you in a position where you said, I want to level this thing up?
Yeah.
What made it easy for you to progress with the whole podcast? How's the whole podcast journey?
Because I'm sorry, I also feel like it's a motivation to people who want to start a podcast, to us as well who are starting up and upcoming, So for us to get to that level, as a motivation, what motivation would you give? Yeah.
I'm not sure about the motivation, but lucky enough to especially I'm a camera at that time, and I had an idea, and obviously I was still watching abantu like Benza and stuff. So
why are you saying it? Say it. Plate space.
After Lapo, I just said, you know what? So since I've been enough, it's been a while. Angela magic because that's just fruit. And it just went, just like and I was with kids, my like this one fell like this one fell like obviously we had 2 cameras at the time.
Yeah.
So I invested my mics, then the dot mics, and then after that we had to find a host. I knew someone as long as I'm a host back then at least. And then as long as I'm a host, as long as I'm an artist. This was it in the podcast.
Oh.
And then we just shared. And then like, okay, fast forward to the season 1. Season 2. Season 2, no? Season 2, like, this was a shooting for a while. I think it was 5-6 months or so.
Even during season 1, you took like a whole...
They backslide.
Like, considering from season 2 to season 2.
Yeah.
Like, it was a long time, like, it was a shoot. So, it's a thing like about time, man. Like, this thing maybe can change it. And then, like, ngapala pants, like, every idea I had in mind. And then, ngapala, like, the steps of Timmy, Akisha podcast, mainly it is so, like, Ganje, and then okay, let me get a proper team and obviously I saw you pushing and then
I mean, you know,
I knew I had so much confidence, like
same.
Okay, and like in front of my mistake actor.
Yeah.
Okay, sharp. Executor mistake and then like after finding that, I said threatening day one, which is Trend and Friends.
The brand.
No, the venue I had venues in mind. But like I didn't want to use the first one.
Okay.
It's good, like it popped up in my mind, like
Sensei.
It's a sharp. Sensei. Yeah,
beautiful,
it's sharp.
yeah.
But like, so like to me, okay, let me get a proper venue. Now I finance a proposal, and then that guy was like, hey, give my proposal, and like he was sure, like sharp.
Yeah.
I'm coming through. Because like he believed in my craft, and like
yeah.
I don't know if anyone this young, I say okay, sharp, I see you coming, and then let me just give you the platform, and then like everything happened, and yeah, everything is pushing right now.
Oh yes. So as you were saying, Uguti, obviously season 2 came about, and you know it's been a success so far. I mean, I want you to like, so all of us are gonna have a chance, including Mandlala Ngawant, to actually name one of their favorite episodes. Yes, season 2, Garden Fest. So we'll start. Who's gonna start?
Wait. Season 2.
The first one.
Oh, you want me to
Musa.
answer? Okay, wait.
I see episode 1.
Musa.
Ila.
Okay, vamos.
Musa.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was Musa, Bila, Mojo, Mobile,
Cat Styles.
I think like Zito, Ramos
And why?
Why?
like almost obvious, like the police teaching.
Okay.
Like internship, almost really like the reason why is because
she's entertaining.
Yeah, she is.
Main reason why like ngibele ngathanda ngamusa because bese maqeda ukwenza i-thumbnail like yabo no does it like thumbnail is fire.
Yeah. Shout out to Musa, guys. Shout out to everyone.
Shout out to all the guests.
Shout out to all the guests.
I can say it was Musa Waves.
Yeah. Musa Waves. Yeah. Cat Styles. Yes. Because you like drama. Because it's only drama.
That's what I wanted to hear. And I know I'm going to hear it from him.
Why? Because, I think Cat Styles was more of what a podcast is all about.
Did you like his podcast?
No, I felt like it was too emotional. But he was just venting. Yeah, me and Sia were like, stressed. But no, I felt like he understood. If Begaya would make Gino, he was gonna make waves. Yeah.
I think, So like, okay, is it my turn?
Yes.
It's my turn. Okay. My favorite one, Ngobi essay, definitely. It has to be Ngobi, yeah.
Me, there's Kamu's episodes. It was.
What do you mean?
Joking, guys.
What do you mean?
So yo guys,
I'm lost.
My favorite My favorite so far, yeah. I was gonna say Mojo. I have reasons why I was gonna say Mojo, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was okay. I'll make it up. It was between these three: Mojo, Cat Stance, and then between Musa and Snowy. They have to decide. Snowy's one was entertaining.
Yeah,
I wouldn't lie.
very
It was super entertaining.
clean, yeah.
That's how she is, and that's how she is. That
Yeah.
person says the craziest things.
Clean,
in
clean,
clubbing,
clean,
you know.
clean, yeah.
So I wanted to see how she was gonna behave and everything.
Yeah.
And it was so nice. But I'll say Mojo's one has to go second place because the conversation was like flowing and everything, and he had so much real stuff that he wanted to say, and he actually did say it.
Yeah.
Best one. I'm with you, my soul.
Cat Styles.
That guy, like, okay.
Yeah. Cat Styles came through.
I didn't expect that from him.
Yeah.
When you see me behind the camera,
But even guys, my one with Bila was nice.
That one was nice.
Oh, it was so
so
nice.
There was so much connection between the guest and the host. You could tell, like, you know, there's so much chemistry. Guys, it's so bad.
no, we're not laughing.
Why are you guys laughing?
Come on, that guy. You see, I'm in the dark.
Yo, it's hot, guys.
Okay. The
Yeah,
Bila
I think
one
all the
was nice. It's just that Bila didn't have. I feel like he didn't have drama, man. That's how
Yeah.
Musa's
Yeah, he
right
was
there.
humble.
You
He's
know,
very humble,
Not
yeah.
that that's what we look for when you do a podcast, whatever. But he was just so humble about everything. And but Cat Styles.
yo, shout out to Cat Styles.
Cat Styles. Wait.
We
what is
deserve.
your favorite?
My favorite, I said it was with Moby.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I said mine was with
Okay,
Moby.
but I mean, I'll give it to Cat Styles. Why? Because it was entertaining.
Yeah,
Not that it's entertaining to hear from other people. It's just how the whole thing took place.
Yeah.
Like, yes, abanye bayahlonipha. Yes, other people have things to say to people. But my experience, Cat Styles, are things that you really need to hear about.
Yes.
Yes, I have to explain story some. You know, when you put a guest, we can put a question. Ukweja here might not want to say
to answer.
certain
He was
stuff.
even name dropping, guys.
Exactly. He
Yo.
was name dropping, and
Yeah.
yes, it might seem dangerous to abanye abantu, but people who are following Cat Styles are learning from him.
Yeah.
People are learning from what he's saying. And when I mentioned, let's say, Salsa did me dirty when we were supposed to do this, they see the relationship that Clayt has with Salsa. They never expected something like this to happen. It shows that your friends can also betray you at some
Yes.
point. So there was
Yes.
just so much to learn from
Yeah.
how he did his.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying Cat Styles. Not that Ufaka Bantinki.
It was just
or
original,
anything.
like
he was just exactly because people,
himself.
bruh, you should see how people guys in my interview, they want to say the coolest shit, you know, like it's like I want to be so motivational the whole way. Be yourself,
Be
bro.
yourself.
Be yourself, and just.
But also, there's nothing wrong with people being themselves and not name dropping. Maybe that's who they are. Also,
Yeah.
You understand? It's also we also need to accept those people who prefer being themselves by telling their story in their own way. You understand?
Wow.
Yeah, in their own. Everyone has a story to tell in their own way.
But I feel like there's so much to they're keeping inside.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to come here and just uskiphele konke ukufila enhlizweni yakho, but you can be real about certain things.
Yeah.
When I say you're being real, this doesn't mean you watch how you say certain things, but
Yeah.
people need to learn from
To
the
learn,
interview.
yeah.
You think
Okay,
you did that?
let's move to the list. Yeah.
Oh, you see.
abanye abantu bavele babekhangela shaya.
Yes.
Camera.
Yeah.
And don't forget, Labantu, they are names, their brands, you know. So people have to protect their brands. But that's
Protect
also
the image.
understandable.
Yeah.
Least favorite?
Least favorite? Madlala ngabantu, least favorite?
Yeah, you don't have one.
Yeah, I also don't have one.
Okay.
Whenever
I feel like I wanna make that if that one easy for you guys, ne? The least ever Garden Fest episode. Least favorite Garden Fest episode, not season 2.
What about that guy? That's why that guy.
KXD.
Yeah. For me,
For me, it wasn't because that guy is big in his own way. Like,
Yeah.
he's big international.
Okay.
My least favorite, it's funny enough, man. That was my least favorite because of, like, I didn't enjoy editing the episode. As long as Andrew edited the episode, because of like it was one angle and like a lot of things went wrong. You had to shoot twice. Like shooting twice. We shoot always two. I mean, contest one is in the still, but like I had to edit and then make it. And when you check, it was number 2 on season 1
in terms of views.
Wow.
Yeah. And Gucci has a fan base, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking how. If you get that, because of you're not kidding right now.
Gucci has
and
got
then like
supporters.
people kept on watching it, like watching like Unpack like went to like,
always.
I think it's number 1.
NKB is number 1. And season 2, Musa.
Yeah,
Musa is number 1.
Yeah, Musa. Is it Musa or Cat Styles?
Cat Styles.
Cat Styles is number 1.
Chilala isn't Chilala number 1?
No.
Or NKB took over for season 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So I wanna see Lokujan. I wanted to add to something he was saying about shooting twice. Musa's episode was shot twice. Musa's supposed to be in season 1 actually. Funny enough. We shot him season 1 and I'm glad that interview never came out.
It's good it went to season 2.
I'm glad exactly because like it even had proper structure and everything.
Yeah.
But at the same time I wasn't feeling it. How I did the interview, I wasn't feeling how
the first time or the second time?
The first time.
Oh, okay.
So I got to redeem myself.
Yeah.
Okay, yours?
I don't have a list favorites. I think I enjoyed all the podcasts. Yeah, because season 1 I watched from Gobisa, Chilala, NKB I watched. Yeah, season 2 everyone was good. I don't have a list favorites.
Madlala Ngabo. Least favorite.
No, least favorite. Least favorite.
I think Team Gobisa. Yeah.
Was it you like this pushy? It's not a push that time.
Oh, it's not the least. Sorry, not the least.
He's so far.
Yeah. You?
Okay, my least favorite. I feel like you can never put season 2 in this thing.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Season
2 is too much.
Hey man, it is a lot to pick from. I'm sorry.
Just choose one.
It's
so
just
that
how
you can move.
the interview just rolled out, me. But I'll say I'm a cow. Especially when you know like the people, ne? What the type of gents they were.
Oh yeah.
I'm a cheetah would have said so much if only the language was switched at the same time and if they were made to feel more comfortable. So I'll say I'm a cow. I'm a cow. That was the problem. So it made
go to like uncomfortable. Even if like we said gents, we can use it all.
Sure.
Okay.
But my favorite, if I were to pick my all-time favorite Garden Fest episode, Chilala.
Chilala.
I was looking at him like,
Oh.
no.
Right, like first 5 minutes, them cheetahs crying. I'm like,
Shame.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah. Shout out to Chilala. Shout out.
Okay, what's in
The model thingy. I guess they said you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has any of you guys ever, since like I look shooter, you guys work with with nice girls, like girls. Has everyone ever been in some form of relationship or just interaction that is on that level? So what's mine?
I'm looking at them.
Okay,
Oh, what guys? It's about them.
Has they?
Yeah. Straight professional. C'est ma friendly.
Big ups for that, Machita. Like a lot of gents, especially in this business that you guys are in, it's so easy for them, especially young girls who want to be models. You know how in the industry people take advantage of Matumazan and stuff. Like, hey, bro, come over, couching, couch casting, in the jar. Come over, let's take these.
Matlala looks guilty.
That's how I was looking at him.
Nothing.
Guys,
Business.
Business, like,
like if you like play around, if like the joke are cool,
bro.
Yeah.
and that's good. Because
We are born. Like, here's that.
You must have fun in 70s sometimes.
Yeah?
Like you must have fun in 70s sometimes.
Yeah, you must not be.
I also don't feel like there's a balance, so like I understand you.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna play a little game to ease ourselves. We've been like conversating, so we're gonna play a little game. It's not a smash or pass, don't worry about it. So we're gonna give you 2 artists, guys, who are currently making it. Locally and outside, obviously outside of locally. So you're gonna choose 2. So we're gonna give you 1, then choose so SA and Kwecha. So it's just 2 artists, then you choose 1.
But mostly the first part is gonna be about their interviews. Mostly. So you're gonna be comparing 2 interviews, and then also compare my group, also compare artist. So you can, we'll just explain.
But once you think about it, you're out of the game. You just have to like pick fast. Just their work, whatever they just pick,
Okay.
Let's go. Start.
You first.
Okay, so the first 2 people you have to choose Gusia. Ne? So we're gonna put the pictures if we can. 2 people, Chilala or Cat Styles.
The episodes. Chilamas.
Cat Styles.
Okay, I didn't know any of the genes before the interview. I just knew about what they do, but it was meeting Chilala.
I'll choose Cat Styles.
Winner.
Chilala also. But okay.
Chilala.
Okay, next.
Okay, so working with Musa Waves or Haiku Lounge?
Musa Waves.
Musa.
Okay. Hey man, I've never worked with the peeps.
Musa.
I just call Musa. I grew up with.
Yeah.
Episode A, Mojo versus Bila.
Mojo versus Bila. I'm thinking. Okay.
Bila.
Mojo versus Bila. In terms of what?
Just their work.
Their work and their episode, because don't forget, like this one is
the same. So
I think let's say work in general.
Like
Let's not limit. Just work.
I don't know. I can say Mojo. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll go with Mojo.
I don't know Mojo, so I'll choose Bila because I interviewed him. Next, Nkabi versus Ngobi. Nkabi or Ngobi.
For me, it's difficult.
Guys, no, don't limit yourselves.
Okay,
just how you know them and Nkabi or Ngobi. Bianca. I'll choose Ngobi. Bianca.
You guys are not my friends. Yes, I'll also go with Nkabi. Guys, Lala, what? Hey, we came from the same womb with that one. That person, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ngobi is too much.
Yeah,
too much. I've like, bro. Like, okay, that aside, her work, top tier, guys. I'm sorry, top tier.
Both of them, though.
If both of them, they work, ne? But I'll say, I've seen Nkabi sets. She does play fire stuff, but be the dog. I'm sorry, I'll go.
I don't know if you understand.
But at the same time, that can be debated, and we're not about to have that conversation on this.
But also, it can be debated because I feel like Ngobi and Enka, they 2 different people and they play 2 different music.
Every person
so
is
you can't
different
really.
people when you compare. It's like Messi and Ronaldo.
Okay.
This guy
Yeah, Clay don't finish. It was a Clay next.
Okay. Okay, so clothing brand, Continue Smash.
Or brand and trend.
Brand and trends. You? Continue Smash. You?
Continue Smash.
Hey man, Tina, bruh. I love the work. Everything is amazing. But you have to keep the sponsorship, guys.
So I wish you it's not bad plan.
Grand entrance.
Okay. Next, Ratos. You guys gonna have to choose now. Ratos or Gabby, Gordy? Okay, let's make them choose. Ratos or Gabby? I don't know. You?
Gabi, one way. I've only gone once, ne? But like my experience was, I'm sorry. Gabi.
Okay, I'll go with Ratos based on experience.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay, I've never gone to any of these other places that you're about to mention, ne? But Gabi is nice and Kate Fisher represents, so shout out to Gabi.
Okay, next one, Gordy or Stans? Stans events or Gordy?
Stance. Anything.
These niggas love cars. I don't like cars. I'll go with Stans.
I've never been to Stans, but I think I'll choose Stans. I'm sorry.
Nah, actually,
Yeah,
I don't like
I don't
his
know.
dance. 'Cause
I
he's
need
doing his
Gordy.
thing. Guys, we have to give him his thing. He's
No,
doing
we're not disputing that.
his thing. I'm not saying.
Oh, yeah, no, he's working. Shout out to Gordy. Mara, I'll do Stans.
Yes, stance.
Okay. yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Belani's day by.
The last one is
Can you say it same time? 3,
2, 1. Clay or Gamu. No, you have to answer.
This guy was listening the entire time.
He was. Okay. I'll go with Clay. I'll choose Clay.
What was choosing?
Nah, I'll choose Clay.
I'll choose.
I love his work.
I love Kamu's work.
This is what I'm going to shit. That's point right now. I'm going to choose.
Can I buy?
No, but on a serious note.
No, guys,
I'll
choose
tell you
one.
why I would have to choose Kamu. Simple stuff. Consistency. Ne? And consistency. She's all. Sekaitati.
No, asisibekeli phansi. I can't be choosing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Choose it.
No, I choose Clay.
Choose
I
it.
choose Kamu. Yeah? I believe in myself more than anything in this world.
More than anything.
Exactly, but if
In this
terms of-
case.
in terms of someone like guys, consistency. You know, okay, I do have a lot of episodes waiting, but I haven't dropped. I haven't dropped since I only dropped once this year. How many episodes has she sharp? She's been more consistent. I'll have to choose her, and I'll have reasons. I love the way she hosts. I've seen other hosts, ne, like Garden Face for example, and she tops it so far.
Lucia, our boss.
Shout out, my dog.
Shout out.
Shout out, man. No. Bows.
You choose a man. Based on your word.
Okay, now choose okay.
No, when I was choosing.
Yeah, I'm going to choose okay. What's the design?
I even commented on your YouTube video. I was like, I love the photo. Every episode, like, there's something like you change it from the previous one.
Yeah.
As a boy, I'm choosing him. I'm choosing him.
Wanna quit?
And if you say, come what does one do?
Yo.
Yeah, it's Kwecha.
Clay.
The reason I choose that because like that one comes up with the question on the spot. But that one I'm going to strategy, you know, so that host. Still look over here, interview ako is about long.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, kumanga cool.
It's the fact that I just
It's a
thought of it, man.
conventionalist, whatever. Yeah.
But really,
Okay, guys. No, thank you so much. This was a great episode. We can call it yearly podcast recap / interview.
I feel like we still need to do a Garden Face recap when we react to those episodes.
Yes,
Like, there's so much we need to do.
yes.
Wait, do you want those episodes? Comment down below.
Yeah. Oh, guys. Oh, before I forget, what are your plans for season 3?
For sure. Do you have season 3? Should you give them something like? Oh yeah. Nah, it's not interview. Okay. Maybe it's about interviews, ne?
This nigga just said, do you have season 3? Hey, bro, we almost became employed.
Now I'm like, okay.
Maybe some interviews, maybe not, but there's a plan for season 3.
I have a plan.
Okay, what are you planning to do differently? Because I remember hearing things,
it's a secret.
Obviously, you guys might changing the guests in terms of like who's coming, like in terms of like.
Nah, secret. Like keep on watching, like you see.
Yeah.
You see the preview maybe. Like,
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
Please,
nice.
if
Yeah.
anyone wants to request an interview, what do they do? Because I'm pretty sure she's tired. Because bruh, can you?
Yeah, ganyiwa, guys.
Yo,
Yeah, they want to come through.
and yeah,
I think it's
we love you guys for that.
Yeah.
But
no shame, honestly, ne.
Cool.
Just send those. If you wanna come, just send a message, guys. It's just about don't limit, you know. Yeah, just send to Sia, to Kwecha, to Madlala, to me. Okay, don't send to Sia. But if you really wanna be part of the journey, send the message, guys, and we'll respond.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like we have a system.
Say your system, yeah. For me, for my channel, for theirs, what?
Oh, for your channel, like Bukumi channel?
Yes.
Oh, for
for
us,
you.
we have a system like in place.
yes, that's why.
Please let them know.
Accepting requests.
That's why I said it's beyond me when it comes to Garden Fest. Talk to me about the clean space. It's fine.
But I'm telling you, see, I manager too or something.
Yeah.
Yo, please plug me.
This guy, of course.
He's busy,
Don't you
yeah.
have a manager already though?
I do, but like each situation, but like I need a manager.
Okay, yeah.
I'm available, dog.
I'm not saying
We just talked just now, so.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
could just be unemployed.
Okay, guys, come on.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
No,
Yeah.
before we cut,
Sorry.
thank you
Yes.
so much because like you allowed me to co-host with you. I've never co-hosted before.
Yeah.
They've given me a chance to do so. Mulati, if I remember, and that never happened.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful to the first time. Shout out and
First
the
time
first time I
meeting.
ever
Yeah. First time meeting.
First time I boo for me.
Yes,
And
I lounge.
first time ever co-hosting.
Yeah.
You interviewed my brothers, man. So
Yeah. No,
thank
I've
you
been
for
waiting
that.
for this moment. Yeah.
First time.
Yeah, I know. I've been waiting.
Second.
Second.
The
Third.
radio one. There was.
The radio one.
The third interview. Okay, Madlala ngabantu stressing over, like he's giving us signs like.
Please, we need to hear
Time up,
something
time
from
up.
you before this thing come out. Before we close this thing.
Yeah. Any last words for
Any last-
2023? Let's close off the year. Yeah.
khona le post omanyala ngabantu banditheni sisazokudakwa.
No, man, this guy is
And ungamsukela yazi.
Bruh.
Mangibheka ama-post ngithi hayi. Uye lo, uyena.
You see how I'm explaining with you? Okay, the first episode, remember we were shooting Castella Sale. I was asking Bells, can we shoot? We were meant to shoot another episode. And
Yeah.
he's like, hey man, I don't have a host. My guest is at me
Yeah.
on the side. So I'm like, okay, I start shooting. He's like, I don't have a host. Pull up. The first episode I shot was Castella Sale. And my first time implement magic. I'm scared of this nigga. Scared of this nigga. Until later that day,
Yeah.
when a friend request Facebook, I saw his profile. Well, you wouldn't
Peace.
see. Peace. So man,
Yeah, no,
you guys
shout
are
out,
such
guys.
charismatic people
Yeah.
in your group.
Yeah.
And those who worked with you have seen it, man. So yeah, for that, give you flowers. There's a lot of things that you guys have done that you haven't been given flowers for. Shout out for that.
Shout out, guys. Yeah.
That's it for me.
Yeah. So we're done. So yeah, guys, if you are looking to be part of the interview, be part of the journey, please don't forget to follow Lensethetic Films and Garden Fest Show on Instagram. And you can catch Sia on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. No Twitter. Facebook and Instagram as
Sosa on
Yeah.
IG, then Sosa C on Facebook. Okay, so underscore
Say.
SA underscore on IG, and then Sosa C on
yeah. And you?
Facebook, Twitter underscore Mario, Instagram,
Kwanele Kwecha. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And
Me, Mr. Clayton IG, Mr. Clayton YouTube, Mr. Clayton OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Okay. Okay.
Steady cheese.
Aesthetic Jeans.
TikTok
Yes. And also follow our At the Back Madlala Ngabantu on Facebook and Instagram. And it's
the most famous person.
The most famous person. You know, our influencer. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Chill with K podcast. And thank you to everyone who came through. Thank you. This is also my team for Garden Fest. You know, Lensethetic. Finally, you got to meet them. So yeah, please don't forget to like, comment on all our social media platforms. I mean, on all our YouTube channels. We'll be coming back with more fire next year. So please stay tuned. Do not forget to, you know, share, continue sharing, continue showing some love in the streets. And we'll be back with more local artists who are pushing in the game. And yeah, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to stay tuned.
Okay, wait, before I do my outro, we have to. Okay, we do have a production that is coming. One Crowd, the series is coming soon. Short by the Majitas and everything. Yes, we're gonna speak about it just now. So yeah, shout out to on behalf of K, my chance, Madalang Abad, the whole team, City Tanko, City Peace.
Yeah, yo.
Yo.